Hi, W0TM, Gary, also known as Woodham. Another video, February 28th. Glad to be back again, and really appreciate all the new subscribers. The more the better. Continue to do all I can to make my videos as informative and useful and different. It's very important, different than other videos of other channels. Also to make them always serious, not serious, but not comical. And there's too many. I won't say there's too many, but there's enough of those. And good or bad, boy, they get a lot of views. You know, somebody falling off of a bicycle or whatever will get 100,000 views, where my videos, I shouldn't complain, but you know, guys, still a very useful, informative video that information might affect people's lives if it's, you know, a big view video might do 1,500 videos or views. So anyway, those of you that have subscribed, new subscribers, welcome, and more the better, so keep it coming. The subject of this video, the new Apple Gold watch, will it affect silver? Will the new Apple Gold watch affect silver? Question mark. I almost asked that really as a question because for sure I don't know. I very quickly read all about it thanks to the fellow that has the website called the News Unit for tipping me off to this. Where was I when this was announced? I guess I was doing something else. Who knows? $900 high-end watch. I think most of their sales are going to be with their low-end watches. Excuse me. I see they go all the way down to $350, and they told their suppliers, I'm sure all over in China, that they want up to 20 million watches. That's a lot of watches. And they also say they're going to be using up to a third of the gold that is mined annually in the world. That was pretty good timing, I guess, for the video that I just recently did of that I titled "The World is Awash with Gold." Well, it still is, just not quite as awash as it was, but there's still plenty of gold, and so they're not going to have a problem with that. Will it affect the price of gold? Emotionally, it might for a short while, and then it'll quiet down, and after that, I really don't think so. So if you're into gold as speculation, particularly speculation, Monday morning, you may have either a gold dip or a gold bump, and then it will change dramatically one way or the other. So it may be a chance to pick up a few dollars very quickly, but boy, you're going to have to be pretty nimble. Probably, well, I know, smarter than I am about gold, so I'll be watching it to see what happens, but I will not be participating in it because sure as the world, whatever I do is going to be wrong. So, reading all I did, I went through about a half a dozen articles with different magazines, newspapers, mostly newspapers, because those are the ones that have the up-to-date news. Apple News, and you know, an Australian newspaper, and a couple of others. A third of the world's mined gold. Boy, that's kind of startling because of the fact that last year and the year before, 2012, I believe as well, 2013 and 2014, the country of China took in, bought, or just kept it, more gold, and kept it in the country, more gold than was mined in the entire world. You know, they bought a lot of it, cleaned out everything the United States had for sale that they get their hands on, and it's the law in China that you cannot send gold outside of the country. Well, if they're going to be building these watches in China, and I'm assuming that's what's going to happen, where's the gold coming from? Is it going to be from the gold stash that China has. If that's the case, that'll be the first time that I know of that China has been willing to let loose part of their absolute mountain, I'm convinced of that, of gold. I don't think so. I think they're going to have to Apple's going to have to buy gold in the free market, and that sounds like a lot of gold, but I don't think it's going to have much effect on the price of gold long term. I could be wrong, but time will tell. The people that manipulate gold, and there are those that do that, I think nothing else will just take a big yawn and just go back to manipulating gold. Those that see gold going to $10,000 to $20,000 an ounce, those of you that have listened to this channel for a while know that my opinion of that is, why is gold going to go up in price? Silver, yes, as it starts to run out, but if you consider that gold continues to increase in total quantity in the world, there's 4 times as much gold above ground today as there was in 1990, and by the year 2020, that's supposed to double and triple again. So many people are mining gold because if you're a miner, especially a small miner, you can still make some pretty good profit by pulling gold out of the ground or panning it, or however you get your hands on gold. Will it affect the price of silver? I'm wondering that myself, and I'm asking this more as a question. I'd appreciate comments. What do you think? I see that reading that you're not only going to have a gold version, they're calling it a silver aluminum anodized version. What the heck does that mean? I know what anodized means because I've done that before. And aluminum, yeah, I know what that is. So silver, aluminum, anodized. Will that use a lot of silver? Will that use no silver? I don't know. And how many of the 20 million watches are going to be the gold version? How many will be the silver version? I think there were several others, that they had as well. I can't remember what the types of metal that were that they were focusing around, but there was more than just gold. The gold version is the high-end one, the one that they're going to be selling for about $900. That's a lot of money, just to tell the time of day. Although it's supposed to monitor certain body functions and do all kinds of stuff. Sounds like a lot of, even if a lot of the watches turn out to be made with a bunch of silver, it sounds like a lot of silver. But when you compare it to the number of cell phones that go out the door like every day, that has not much silver, but like 1/4 of an ounce or 1/8 of an ounce or something, that's not that much. It is not. I don't see it impacting the silver market at all. So those of you that think, yeah, boy, this is great, it's going to cause gold to go way up, and as gold goes up, silver will go up, and the gold, or the silver and gold that I bought, is going to like triple by next Thursday. I don't think so, but I can always be wrong. We'll just wait and find out. So with that, I won't keep this any longer. This is just a big question, more than my analytical answers. As I learn more, I'll talk more about it. For right now, darn, I just don't know. What do you think? I'd like your comments. W0TM signing off. See you later. Bye.